Hey guys, it's Col Coffee here from 221B Gaming, and today we are back on some more Road to Black Ops 3. This time I am playing some Dead Ops Arcade on Black Ops 1. Now the reason I chose this one is, first of all, because I'm on my own at the minute. The other two guys are working or otherwise doing something else. And also the reveal of Dead Ops Arcade 2. Now, Dead Ops was the first thing I ever played zombie wise. I never played normal zombies until after this, which I've already explained to you guys. However, I just wanted to I'll go over the basics of it and what I think might be coming in Dead Ops 2. So if you look at the screen right now, the first thing you might notice, apart from what's actually on screen, is at the top left you have your stats bar. So on the far left you have a picture of a person, which is me. And there's a number 3 beside it, so I have 3 lives remaining at the minute. Beside that and in the middle is a picture of a nuke, and then beside that there are speed boosts. So a speed boost looks like this. Just dash forward, take out everything in your path. And a nuke looks like this. Just kills everything on screen. Excuse me. So if you're in a tricky situation, they are at your disposal obviously until you run out. So now I have no more nukes, so I can't use any more nukes. So the way this works is left analog to move around, right analog to shoot. Literally just spin around on your right analog, keep it down, and you have unlimited bullets. You can just spin around and just go crazy with it. It's awesome. A few other tricks that I can't remember, but okay, so there are 4 rounds in a map. And there are multiple maps. So after you hit the 4th round, you're going to be teleported to a different map. So the first 4 rounds are all located on like a beach type area. Now the 4th round of every map is going to be at night time. It's a lot harder to see the zombies and stuff. So we're going to go through that as we go. When you complete a round, it's going to say round 1's complete, or round whatever's complete. There's going to be certain doors available to you. You choose those doors. Now the reason there's a choice is because sometimes behind the doors you're going to have either a bonus round or an armory round. The bonus round lets you pick up points like these things over here. It's just going to be full of them. You just have to pick up as many as you can in a time limit. And the armory is going to have weapons and nukes and speed boosts all over the place. You just have to pick up as much stuff as you can in a small amount of time. So every time you complete a round there's going to be certain doors available for you to choose. It's just about getting lucky and choosing which one might have the bonus rounds in there. So right now the zombies are pretty much all the same. As you get to different maps there are different types of zombies. They get tougher and much more stuff. There's vehicles, there's helicopters and tanks that you can jump in and take out enemies with. So let's go to the next tour. I'm going to go for a swim here. Okay, so we have found a bonus room. This is what I mean, it's just bonuses, some weapons. You just literally have to run around collecting as much as you can. So obviously if you have 4 people, if you're generous, you put 1 person in each corner. If you're not generous, start using your dash button and just zoom through them all. If you're cruel, sometimes I'm cruel, but I'm a toon player. Okay, so we are on the next round. Death Machine, my favorite. This thing just mows through things. You can literally just stand in the spot and just take out anything. Kills them quick as well. There's a chicken or whatever the hell it is, a bird. A bird, like there's loads of different perks that you can pick up. They're just like power-ups in normal zombies. Like if you get like an insta-kill or carpenter or something like that. That's basically what these are. So one of them are speed boots, so you can run fast. One of them is the bird thing, so you just basically get an extra gun shooting beside you until it runs out. And if you have a special weapon, it will too have the special weapon. So if you pick up a ray gun, it's going to have a ray gun. If you have a rocket, it's going to have a rocket. Simple. There's loads of different power-ups that you can get. There's a teddy bear that you pick up. It basically puts this aura around you. Any zombies that hit the aura turn around and run away. Some other ones can get in after a while once they break the force field. There are 4 barrels that spin around you. If a zombie hits the barrel, it will chain electric or lightning to all nearby zombies. Kind of like a Wonder Waffle, but it's not a weapon, it's just like a barrel. This is a death machine. So yeah, it's all the same weapons that you would get in a normal game of zombies or a multiplayer. So, but Dead Ops is all about your movement. Like, you have to be smart with your movement. It's all about being really good at running trains in small areas, and everywhere you go they follow. So it's about changing up your patterns. And here's a flamethrower. Flamethrowers are badass. Just look at the graphics on this arcade game. Okay, so round 4 is complete, which means we have to step on the teleporter and then we're going to go to a different map. I'll show you now. Okay, so this is what I call the fountain map, just because every wave of the fountain map has a fountain in it. Got another bird. Take these out as fast as I can. China Lake back there. Those things there are pylons, and they will electrocute you. As soon as you touch them, you're dead. You'll lose a life. So you have to be careful from this point on. You can use it to your advantage. If you have a big train behind you, you can quickly and smartly lure them into it, and it will kill them. Now this guy is the Cosmic Silverback. He's the final boss. We can't fight him until wave 40. And he is a very difficult fight. The map is just ridiculous. The amount of zombies and stuff on there, different creatures, it's crazy. I've done it. It took us months to do it, but we did it. And it's a lot of fun too. So, as you notice there, I was given an extra life. Every 200,000 points you get an extra life. So if you basically look at the bar underneath the green line, I just died, that's not so good. You'll see a ×1 multiplier. It was at ×7 until I died. When you die, it resets. So when you get a × multiplier, it just means every kill you get, every point bonus that you pick up, it will multiply it by whichever number you have. Now this is a good thing because, like I said, every 200,000 points you get an extra life. So, you know, if you have like a multiplier ×9, then you're going to get many extra lives quite quickly. Now, as I said, when you die, the multiplier does go. So it's not like you can just die and then get a life back straight away. You really do have to be careful regardless. Okay, so, oh, bonus room, there you go. I haven't found an armory yet. I want an armory. Okay, just collect more points, see if we can get another extra life, or get closer to one anyway. Okay, so they're the barrels I was telling you about. They're kind of like Wonder Waffles. I'll show you what they do in a minute, if I can make it. And as you can see, you can have multiple perks. So I have a bird and the barrels. You can have up to 5 birds. Not sure if that's like legit from the get-go, or if it's something else, which I'll explain shortly. Oh, sorry, the barrels don't chain electric. That's right. The barrels just, yeah, that makes sense. Dumbass. The barrels, they just smash them out of the way if they're in your way. There is something that acts similar to barrels. So it's just like these 4 orbs that like float around your body. Now, when you hit a zombie with them, it chains electric. Okay, monkey bombs are the same. So they all run towards a monkey. Then the monkey will blow up. As you're about to see, this thing over here is a sentry turret. It's just like a sentry gun. Sits on the spot and shoots for you. This is the teddy bear. You know, if they run inside it, then it'll push them back out. We're going to go to the next area here. I believe this is the last one. This will be the nighttime one. Okay, so as I said, it's raining as well, by the way, so that's not so good. We've got Spaz 12 here. It's one of my favourite weapons. Just destroys. Yeah, as I said, it's a lot more difficult at night time, but you know, you have to do your best, and you do have lives to spare. Like, like I said at the start, there is 4 rounds to every map. So, you know, by the 3rd round, it does get more difficult, but you're aware of the area. So you know, you can be kind of better prepared slightly for what's coming. So you can afford to lose a couple of lives at the right time. Again, you just have to be careful and keep moving. Dead Ops is all about the movement. If you stay still for any, like in 2 seconds, you're going to get hit from behind. It is really difficult. Sentry gun there, not that it matters. Okay, so we're going on the teleporter. Okay, so we are on the prison round. Prison break. Funnily enough. These are the first new type of enemy. Basically, they're really tough guys. They take a lot more bullets to kill. No, and I died again. I should have used a super, but I forgot. I'm really bad for that. Like even in multiplayer, I always try and conserve my nukes and my speed boost as long as I can. So I'd rather die than waste them, which is a bit silly, but everyone has their own techniques. Okay, so that's first wave of the prison done. I'll try and get an armory. Screw the points. Come on, give me an armory. Okay, so I'm going to just go over one last thing real quick. When you get to like round 12, between 12 and 16, you're going to get, I can't remember what it's called, I think it's like Room of Fate or something like that. You're basically just going to be put in the square room, just like this, any old room, and there's going to be 4 doors available to you. And like the armory and the bonus room, it's completely random. So you have to pick a door at random. There's going to be no enemies at this part. It's just about, you know, taking a guess and picking the right door. Each door will benefit you. So there are 4 things, one in each door, and they're all different. So one door is going to have the speed boost shoes. So you're basically going to be faster. You're going to be speeding around the map. Not as fast as an actual speed boost, but you will be moving quicker, a lot quicker, constantly for the remainder of the entire game. Now another one is you're going to get, I think it's more, it's either a multiplier or it's more of these drops, these coin drops, and you get them a lot more often, and you get a lot more points for each item. So you can basically just stock up on life really quickly. It also, I think, affects your nukes and your boosts. I think you get like more than what you would normally get if you pick one up or something like that. I can't remember. Another one is the bird. You can get a bird that follows you for the rest of the game. So you're gonna have 2 guns shooting the whole time, and you can hold up to like 5 of them. And the last one, which is the best one, is the death machine, which is called firepower. You can get a death machine for the remainder of the entire game, and it gets really difficult later on. So that death machine comes in really handy. Like you can get through some really tough levels with that thing. And that's why I always get upset, because if I play in a multiplayer game or with friends who I'm trying to take through it and they're not very good, I know if I have the death machine I could probably lure them to a high round. Whereas if it gives it to them, yes, they'll survive longer than they probably would anyway, but then I won't do as good. And you know, not to sound selfish, but just, you know, to help people, it's better if somebody who can use the best weapon has the best weapon. In a way, I suppose it depends which way you look at it, but I'm dead again. I don't know if I explain this. When you die, you'll notice that you lose all these gems. And it just gives you a chance to get some points back. So you, like when you revive after being dead, you just have to revive, run around and pick up those gems as fast as possible. break. Echo now. Oh, I was running into a pylon. There's a ray gun there, but I'm not the biggest fan. There's 2 pylons we've got to be careful of. See, ray guns are dodgy. They just... because it's such a small map and it's just like a square, they just bounce off the walls and stuff, and it's good, but it's also off-putting. I just got my life back, sweet. Oh, helicopter! Helicopter, I will take a helicopter. I will die first though. You know, that's genuinely how it works. Got my life back again though. Right. Helicopters are awesome. These can just fly up to the top level as well. They do that by themselves, you don't have to push any extra buttons or whatnot. You are invincible in the helicopter too, so you can let them hit you and it won't kill you and stuff. Also, just like when you die, when you come out of a helicopter, you're going to have an aura that will... you can walk into enemies and just kill them instantly, but it won't last as long as it does when you're dead and you revive. Okay, next area. This is the tough one. There are new creatures in this one. They're called... oh, this is creepy crawlers. They're kind of like, I guess like monkeys, but... you know, they're hard to kill. Like you look at... they're really low in the ground. One of them just takes loads of bullets. I don't know if it's that they're really tough, or if they're just literally really small and hard to aim at kind of thing. But they are a nightmare. From this point as well, the rounds last a lot longer, as far as I know. Be careful here. And I think it's within this block that you're going to get the Room of Fate, I think, or whatever it's called. And again, it's random. I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed to have it at the end of the block of 4 here. Just depends when you get it. The sooner the better, obviously, because these enemies are tough to kill. You know, and they creep up on you. Deckers. So we'll try and pick the right door. Right, come on. Room of Fate. Oh, Cosmic. Room of Fate. Here we go. Oh, Armory? Bonus room again. God, I'd never get an Armory. Maybe you just have to use a bunch of your nukes and speed boosts before it gives you an Armory, because I haven't used many yet. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of Dead Ops 1. You know, you just keep doing the same thing until you get to round 40. On round 40 you face the boss, and then after round 40 it doesn't end, you actually go back to the first round, but there's going to be twice as many zombies, they're going to be twice as tough, and they're going to last, the rounds are going to last twice as long. It is very difficult. Also by that point you don't have many lives and stuff left, you have to start working a bit on getting them back, which again is difficult. So Dead Ops 2 sounds like it's going to be just the same. You know, the achievement was, or the description was to hack into the data vault and then, you know, unlock the power of Dead Ops 2 or whatever the hell it said. So, you know, Dead Ops 1, you had to break into the terminal and enter some codes to unlock it. Sounds like it might either be the same thing, or hacking into the terminal might even be story related. The boss, you have to hack into the terminal or something like that. I'm not sure, it could be anything. It's honestly going to be really interesting to see what they do, because it's interesting enough to see what they're doing with proper zombies, let alone next gen Dead Ops. So I don't know about you guys, but I am extremely excited. Okay, let's see if we get the Room of Fate. Yes! The Room of Fate. Okay, so this is what I want about. There are 4 rooms, or yeah, should be 4. you basically just pick one at random, and it will give you something. People say that you get one according to what is on the door. So if you look down here, it's got some green lights, and the speedy boots are green. So people say the green one is for fast movement. The flames are for the firepower, which is, you know, the death machine. I'm not sure what that one is, but we just pick one at random. I'm gonna go the top one, see what it gives me. Alright, well the top one gave me speed boots, so you can see I move a lot quicker and I get bonus speed boosts now and then. So I can just waste them whenever I want this. I'll show you. Whee! I'll let them all build up here on the monkey. And then I'll zoom through them all, why not? Well, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. We're going to be bringing you the rest of Road to Black Ops 3, hopefully before Black Ops 3 comes out, otherwise it will just make no bloody sense. We have another 6 maps to go, so the next one is going to be Kino der Toten, which I know a lot of you are fans of. I know Kino was definitely one of the favourites of Black Ops 2, at least from, you know, the original game itself, including all the older maps as well. So we're going to go over that. We're going to just basically go through all the maps. We'll try and do the Easter eggs if we can, but obviously some of them require, you know, 4 people, and we just don't have 4 people available at the minute. We will look into it though, and we'll try and get that done for you as soon as possible. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's much appreciated, and we will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.